Hello friends, this is Dikshit sir with a new video on the topic exponents. Actually, I am planning to begin with a new topic, but some students had doubt in the topic of exponent. So let us solve the doubts first. And one more thing to you. This is a new setup for you. Last time we had a video with paper and pen. Now this is like you will feel like a classroom over here, and Dikshit sir, you can see me all the time. Okay, so let us start with the doubts. First we'll solve the doubts from exponent. Question was given to you 48233. Okay, so I'm visible. 48233, and you had to write the expanded form of this. Okay, so expanded form, how I can write here is, first thing is, this is units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000 place. कुछ लोग बोलेंगे सर ये तो हमको आता है, this we studied in standard second, accepted, but the next thing what you have to study is an advanced one. Expanded form, the first step is quite easy. Okay, that is 48,000 plus C here. This is 48,000. This is 200 plus 30 and plus 3. Okay. Now the next step is, this is what you have to learn in standard 7 using exponent. So the next step is 48 multiplied by 1000. Okay. Then plus 2 multiplied by 100. Guys, are you getting this? Plus 3 multiplied by 10 and plus 3. Hope you got this. I have written as 48,000 as 48 into 1000. This is 2 into 100, 3 into 10. Okay, the next step is, now 48, how can I write this 1000? I can write this as 10 raised to power 3. Okay, so this is 48 into 10 to the power 3 plus 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 2 plus 3 multiplied by 10 to the power 1 and plus 3. And remember one thing, this is going to be your last answer or final answer of the expanded form. So I cannot continue further. But some students, what they have done, a mistake over here is, they have done here as 48 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3, and then they did 10 to the power 3 plus 2 plus 1, and this is absolutely wrong. Okay, you cannot add this, because remember here we have a positive or a plus sign in between. So 48 into 10 to the power 3, I cannot add, I have to solve this and then add. You cannot add this 10 raised to power 3 and 10 raised to power 3 like this. Okay, so this is absolutely wrong. Your final answer will be this. So don't try to solve in further from this step. This is your last step. Hello, let's continue further. One more problem was given to you for your homework. It is 63030, then 208. Okay, now how you have to write this? Again, you need to write it in expanded form. So how to expand this? Okay, just put a comma over here, and remember expanded form jab aapko bola hai, so this is in Indian numerical system, it's not international. You need not to write million, billion like that. Okay, so that is whenever they will ask you to write in words, इंटरनेशनल सिस्टम वर्ड्स में इसको लिखिए, तब आप मिलियन बिलियन इस तरह से लिखोगे. दिस इज एक्सपांडेड फॉर्म. सो अगेन आई पुट अ कॉमा ओवर हियर. सो व्हाट इज दिस एक्चुअली? यूनिट्स, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and 1 crore. Okay, but this is like, this is a place of crore. Fine. So how will you now expand this? Friends, kindly focus on the board. Okay, so this is, I am writing over here 6 crore. Now how many zeros? Now people try to remember that there are 7 zeros in a crore, 5 zeros in a lakh. You need not to remember. What you have to do is just write 6 as it is. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So just put 7 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Finish. Shubhra, are you getting this? Yes. Okay, so plus the next is this 30. Okay, this is 6 crore, then this is 30, and it is 30 lakhs. So I will write here as 30 and 1 2 3 4 5. Correct? So the next step, after this the next step will be plus, this is 30,000. So this is 30, 1 2 3. Okay, and the last is like I'll write here or I'll pull the board this side. Can you see the board? Okay, so this is 200. So I'll write here 200. Then it is 0 over here, so need not to work on that. Just write here plus 8. Okay, now the next step. Now here remember there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. So I'll write here I am using direct steps 6 multiplied by. Saksham, how will you write this? That is 6 into, there are 7 zeros, so you will write here 10 raised to power 7. Now Gargi will tell me how to write this. This is 3, this is 30 lakhs it was, but actually how many zeros? Like I'll write here 3 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll write here 10 to the power 6. Okay, the next step is like this one. This is 3 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 10 to the power 4 and plus 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 2, and last step is plus 8. Is it clear, visible? Okay, so now friends, people have habit of adding this all these things. So don't commit this mistake. Don't add this 10 raised to 7, 10 raised to 6. You cannot add this because here we have a plus sign over here, and in indices you cannot add. आप ये चीज़ को, ये नंबर को इसके साथ अगर ऐड करना है तो इसको 6 crore 30 lakh ऐसा ऐड कर सकते हो, लेकिन ये 10 raised to 7 और 10 raised to 6 को एडिशन नहीं करना है. फाइन. सो दिस विल बी योर फाइनल आंसर. चलो फ्रेंड्स, अभी डाउट्स हो चुके हैं. लेट अस बिगिन. बिफोर बिगिनिंग दिस सीरीज आई टोल्ड यू दैट वी आर गोइंग टू फॉलो NCERT syllabus, and according to that syllabus the topic which I am going to start with is simple equations. Okay, so put a title. You can simple equations. You can start writing with me in your notebook. So this is simple equations. Before that actually many people have habit simple equations. तो स्कूल में या बाकी जगह कुछ ऐसा पढ़ाया जाता है कि 2x plus 3y equal to 4. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट इज रिटन. और लोगों को लगता है कि ये पढ़ना मुझे इक्वेशन. Basically equation क्या है, we'll understand that first and then continue solving this. So don't jump on such big type of equations. ऐसा just think of it that you don't know anything. You don't know anything about equations. So I'll play a game with you. ठीक है. Now here, Sharwari, are you with me? Okay. So let us play a game. Say, consider a number in your mind. ठीक है. I'll write here. Think of a number. Think of a number. चलो सब लोग आप अपने दिमाग में एक नंबर सोच लो. Decided? Sharwari, have you decided a number? Okay. Then what you have to do is then add 5 to this number. Add 5 to this number. Have you added? You have decided a number. Then you have added 5 to this number. Okay. Then what you have to do is multiply this by 2. Multiply this by 2. Okay, so first thing, again I will repeat, think of a number. Sharwari, you have taken a number, then you have added 5 to that number, then you have multiplied this by 2. Okay, can you tell me the answer?
72.
72. So she got an answer as 72. We have Mrudula over here and she says sir my answer is different. Okay, that can be the case because she has, देखो आप क्या करते हो, जो I told you to think of a number. So हर एक आदमी कुछ अलग अलग नंबर डिसाइड करेगा तो आंसर बदलेगा. Correct? We have to form equation, exactly study what do you mean by equation. So this is a game actually, mind reader game. So she got an answer as 72. Okay, now what we will do is now constructing. I'll write here, write in your notebook. We will construct. Right here we shall construct equation. We shall construct an equation. Fine. Now friends, what I will do is, see, can you see me? Okay, think of a number. So what I will do is I'll assume that the number to be x. Okay, so what you have to do is right here we shall construct an equation. let the number be x. So this was the number which you had decided and it is x. Okay, so now what you did is add 5 to this number. So what will happen if you add 5 to this number? It will be x plus 5. Sharvari, correct? This is x plus 5. The next is multiply this by 2. So multiply this by 2 means you have to multiply this answer by 2. So 2 multiplied by x plus 5. Is it very clear? Now after solving this, she got answer as 72. So this is how the equation can be formed. An original number was x, 5 was added to it, and then I multiplied this by 2 and finally I got 72. So this is how an equation is constructed, or it is basically I started with a game and we ended with forming an equation. Let us begin with okay, now let's play another. I'll ask somebody again. Start with first step. Think of a number. Okay, think of a number. The next step is then multiply. I'll write here multiply this number by 10. Okay, so let us start with what we will do is, to save time, we'll start assuming the number. Okay, so I have assumed the number to be x. Fine, the number to be x. Multiply this number by 10. So the answer is 10 multiplied by x. Okay, and then I ask you to subtract 5 from this, from the above. Subtract 5 from the above number. So subtract 5 is, how it will be this, like 10x was the number. See friends, again think of a number, the number is x, then multiply this by 10, so this is 10 into x. Now subtract 5 from the above number, so it will be 10 multiplied by x minus 5. Okay, now what I will do is, I just will take an example. Say somebody assume the number. Okay, somebody of you assume the number to be 5. ठीक है, यहाँ का दिख रहा है आप लोगों को. Then multiply this number by 10. So this is 5 multiplied by 10. The answer was 50. Then subtract 5 from the above number. So this is 50 minus 5. So answer is 45. So मुझे ये आपने बताया नहीं है, मुझे बताया कि सर हमारा आंसर जो है वो 45 है. तो हम इस इक्वेशन को, now how I will write the equation as, see 10 multiplied by x minus 5 and the answer, see this sign, this is called equality sign or is equal to sign, is equal to 45. So this is what the equation is all about. इसको आपको solve नहीं करना है. At present we are just learning how to form an equation. So this is equation 10 into x, because multiply this number by 10, so multiplied, subtract 5, the answer is 45. Very simple. Stop it. Now friends, I'll just talk about equation equation. What do you mean by an equation? So I'll write an example over here, like 4x plus 5 is equal to 36. Fine. So people say that this is equation or this is not an equation. So how will you decide? So the step is, the definition is, first condition or first thing what you will watch is, you need to have an equality sign over here. This equality sign, and friends, one more thing, this side is called, this is called left hand side, and this is my right hand side. So left hand side is equal to right hand side whenever the structure is this way and you have a variable. Variable means what? Its value is unknown. Okay, so there is a variable for which you need to solve this equation, left hand side and right hand side, and an equality sign, then such thing is called as an equation. One more example. So this is an equation, but if I write, just focus on the board, 4x plus 5 greater than 36. Okay, this is read as greater than 36. So is it an equation, Shubhra? It is not an equation. Why so? I'll put a cross over here. This is not an equation because you don't have an equal to sign or equality sign in between. So this sign greater than, less than, so this cannot be an equation. Okay. Chalo, friends, start writing with me. Question number 1. Write following statements in the form of equation. Write following statements in the form of equation. I'll write the statement directly. Sum of 3 times x, sum of 3 times x, okay, and 11 is 32. Can you see this? What you have to do is I'll give you statements. Okay, need not to write the questions, just write this line. Question number 1, sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. Okay, so you have to write, convert or form from this statement. You have to make equations. We today are going to learn how to construct equation. So let us start with sum of 3 times of x. So answer किस तरह से लिखना है? Always go in steps. Shubhra, don't rush on writing the answers. First step is you have to write here 3 times. Go stepwise, don't jump. 3 times x is what? It is equal to 3x. This is how you have to write. 3 times of a number and 11. So now you can, therefore the equation will be, okay, so what will be the equation like? 3 times of x. So this is 3 times of x and 11. So and 11 means what? So it is plus 11. Can you understand? Are you able to understanding this? 3 times x and 11. So this is 3 times of x plus 11 is equal to 32. See, this is 32, so the answer is 32. This is how you have to form an equation from a statement. Chalo, we'll try one more. Continue. Chalo, let it continue. We'll try one more. Right, question number 2. I'll dictate it. You continue with the problem. I'll just dictate. I'm not writing it on the board. The second question is, if you subtract 5 from 6 times of a number. Subtract 5 from 6 times of a number. If you subtract 5 from 6 times of a number, you get 7. Fine. Is the board clear to you? Can you understand? I am orally dictating it also, so you can write. If you subtract 5 from 6 times of a number, you get 7. So how will you start with? You have to assume that the number. Chalo, let us start with the answer. What you have to do is start with assuming something. Like let the number. Start writing with me. Let the number be x. Okay, so the number is x. Now what I have done is, if you subtract 5 from 6 times of a number, subtract 5 from 6 times. Next step will be now 6 times of number. 6 times of number is equal to 6x. Okay, so this is 6 times. Now if you subtract 5 from 6 times of a number, so the equation will be 6x. ये उन्होंने बोला है कि 6x जो है वो 6 टाइम्स ऑफ अ नंबर, इसमें से 5 को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है तो -5 कर दिया. इफ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट 5, see here 5 from 6 times a number, the answer is 7. Again 6 times a number -5, the answer is 7. Are you getting this? Okay, take a pause. Yes, let's start with question number 3. See, it's written for you. Question 3. 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. 1/4 of m. Now friends, again go stepwise. Don't jump on conclusions and answers. 1/4 of m. So I'll write here first. one fourth of m is equal to how much? So that is m divided by 4. Okay, so 1/4 of m is m divided by 4. Now he says 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. 1/4 of m, ये जो आंसर है ये 3 more than 7. देखो फ्रेंड्स, ये थोड़ा सा टफ है प्रॉब्लम, ध्यान से देखना है. आई एम फॉर्मिंग एन इक्वेशन 1/4 ऑफ अ नंबर और यहाँ मैंने लिखा है 7. There is a comparison between 7 and 1/4 of a number. He says 1/4 of m is 3 more. म्हणजे ये जो चीज़ है m by 4, that is 1/4 of a number. This is 3 more than 7. That means what? ये जो है m by 4 ये बड़ा है. तो आपको अगर बीच में इक्वल टू साइन लिखना है तो आप कैसे लिखोगे? ये अगर बड़ा है तो आपको ऐसा लिखना है कि इट इज़ 3 मोर देन, सो यू कैन ऐड हियर 3. दिस कैन बी एन इक्वेशन. और यहाँ पर मैं लिखता हूँ, और दूसरे तरीके से कुछ लोग ऐसा भी बोलेंगे कि सर m by 4 ये बड़ा है, सो 1/4 ऑफ m इज़ 3 मोर. ये 7 से, ये नंबर जो है ये 7 से बड़ा है. तो अदर वे यू कैन राइट हियर एज m by 4 minus 3 इज इक्वल टू 7. ये समझ में आ रहा है? सो बोथ द आंसर्स आर करेक्ट. आइदर ये बड़ा है तो इसमें से माइनस कीजिए, या ये बड़ा है और ये छोटा है तो इसमें 3 को ऐड कीजिए. सो दिस इज हाउ इट गोज. ओके, नाउ फ्रेंड्स, कैन यू सी 3 इक्वेशंस ऑन द बोर्ड? दिस इज other type of problem. Write the question first. Convert the following equation in statements. See, again I repeat, convert the following equations into statement. और for you I'll just write here, आपको इसमें क्या करना है? equations को statement में convert करना है. equations into statements, and these are the 3 equations given to you. You have to convert it into statement. So let us start first. Very easy. देखो यहाँ पर लिखा है x minus 3 is equal to 10. ठीक है, सो ये x म्हणजे क्या रहता है? ये एक नंबर है, एक नंबर, उसमें से 3 हमने माइनस कर दिया तो आंसर 10 आता है. इसको आप स्टेटमेंट फॉर्म में इसको आप लिखना है. तो चलो लिखते हैं साथ में. आई जस्ट राइट सॉल्यूशन फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. इफ़ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट, या आप अलग अलग नाम भी यहाँ पर दे सकते हैं. आई एम राइटिंग लाइक इफ़ यू subtract 3 from a number, if you subtract 3 from a number you get 10. Okay, if you subtract 3 from a number you get 10. See, यहाँ पर ये एक नंबर है, इसमें से आपने 3 को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया तो आपको 10 आंसर मिलता है. इफ़ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट 3 you get 10. एकदम इजी. ओके, नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट विद, दिस इज 1. नाउ लेट अस फॉर्म इक्वेशन. देखो ये दिया हुआ है, हाँ, ये दिख रहा है आपको 5y इज इक्वल टू 10. शर्वर, इज इट वेरी क्लियर? 5y इज इक्वल टू 20. फाइन, सो 5y इज 20. दिस इज, एक बात और एक सब लोग याद रखना, 5y इसका मतलब होता है 5 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय y. सो 5 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय y इज इक्वल टू 20. नाउ हाउ आई कैन राइट हियर एज, व्हेन अ नंबर, सी ये y यानी एक नंबर है, ये नंबर जब मैं 5 से मल्टीप्लाई करता हूँ तो आंसर 20 आता है. नाउ जस्ट राइट द सॉल्यूशन ओवर हियर. आई कैन राइट हियर एज 5 टाइम्स अ नंबर, 5 times a number gives me 20. Very easy. 5 times a number. Shubhra, can you see? 5 times a number gives me 20. कुछ अलग तरीके से हम इसको लिख सकते हैं क्या? बता सकते हो? बोलो.
If you multiply a number by 5, you get 20.
Perfect. Some will write this way. If you multiply a number by 5, see, is it very clear? You get 20. दोनों भी तरीके हैं, ठीक है. These are the statement. 5 times a number gives me 20, and second is if you multiply a number by 5 you get 20. सही है. तो ये दोनों तरीके हैं. One more, that third one. I'll just rub this the first solution. Let us start here. This third one. कोई बता सकेगा ये कैसे लिखा जाएगा? How I can write here? लाइक ये कैसे एक्सप्रेस करोगे? शर्वरी आप बता सकते हो? कैन यू टेल मी m/5 - 2 is equal to 6? Can you guide me how to express this in statement? Okay, so m/5, हाँ, that is what? That is 1/5 of m. ठीक है, so मैं इसका solution लिखता हूँ 1/5 of m. Okay, this is m, उसको मैं 5 से डिवाइड कर रहा हूँ, so 1/5 of m. 1/5 of m ये नंबर है, लेकिन यहाँ से मैंने शुरू किया तो स्टेटमेंट नहीं बन पा रहा है, तो इसको अलग तरीके से लिखते हैं हम लोग. ऐसा नहीं करेंगे. द अदर वे विल राइट हियर एज if you subtract. Friends, just focus over here, don't write unless and until I tell you. Don't write. Look here, if I subtract 2 from 1/5 of a number, I get 6. तो आपको इस तरह से लिखना पड़ेगा. तो आप क्या लिखोगे? ऐसा नहीं लिखना है, आपको लिखना है if you subtract 2 from 1/5 of a number. सब्ट्रैक्ट 2 फ्रॉम 1/5. देखो 2 को आपने सब्ट्रैक्ट किया 1/5 ऑफ अ नंबर से. इफ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट 2 फ्रॉम 1/5 ऑफ अ नंबर, यू गेट 6 एज योर आंसर. सो इफ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट 2 फ्रॉम 1/5 ऑफ अ नंबर, यू गेट 6 एज योर आंसर. इज इट क्लियर? ओके, टेक अ स्टॉप. Yes, friends, one new pattern of problems for you. See, here it's an equation given to you 7n plus 5 equal to 19, and in bracket it's written n is equal to -2. What the question is, you have to check whether n is equal to -2 satisfies this equation or not. इसका मतलब क्या होता है, मैं हिंदी में समझाता हूँ आपको. ये एक इक्वेशन दिया है, ये n का वैल्यू दिया है, ठीक है. आपको ये n का वैल्यू यहाँ अगर पुट अप करोगे तो इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई होता है कि नहीं. अब इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई होता है कि नहीं म्हणजे क्या कि अगर ये n का वैल्यू यहाँ पे पुट अप किया तो इसका आंसर 19 आना चाहिए. सो वो आता है कि नहीं ये हमको चेक करना है. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विथ I'll solve, but how to solve this? You have to solve this way, like left hand side. Now what is left hand side of this equation? It is 7n plus 5. Okay, now मैं यहाँ पर लिखता हूँ अभी put n is equal to -2. So this left hand side will be equal to 7 into -2 plus 5. Fine. Now 7 into -2, 7 2s are 14. So this is -14 plus 5. So the answer is -9. Fine. And see here now, my right hand side, the answer given was right hand side, it was 19. Can you see the difference? Like left hand side, if I put n is equal to -2, the left hand side I got a solution of -9, and here the right hand side was 19. So these two are not equal, and hence यहाँ पर आपको एक सेंटेंस लिखना पड़ेगा. यहाँ मैं लिखता हूँ therefore n is equal to -2 is not a solution. तो इस तरह से आपको ये प्रॉब्लम पूरा सॉल्व करना है. ओके, n is equal to -2 is not a solution. अब और एक प्रॉब्लम देते थे आपको, ये मिटा दे. कैन यू सी दिस? नाउ सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू. ओके, सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम इज 4p minus 3 equal to 13, and now check this whether p is equal to 1 is the solution or not. मैं एक प्रॉब्लम और एक सॉल्व कर रहा हूँ और बाकी आपको होमवर्क दिया जाएगा. ओके, सो सी हियर द स्टेप्स विल बी, यू हैव टू स्टार्ट विथ क्या करना है आपको, 4p minus 3 equal to 13. p is equal to 1 के लिए ये इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई होता है. p का वैल्यू 1 अगर पुट अप किया तो इज इट द सॉल्यूशन फॉर दिस इक्वेशन और नॉट. फाइन. सो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इज इक्वल टू 4p minus 3. नाउ 4p minus 3 is 4 multiplied by 1 minus 3. 4 multiplied by 1 is 4 minus 3. This is plus 4 minus 3. So answer is plus 1. And the right hand side it was given एज यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ मैं राइट हैंड साइड वॉज इक्वल टू 13. ये दिख रहा है आपको लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. मैंने यहाँ पे p इज इक्वल टू 1 जब डाल दिया तो आंसर 1 आया और राइट हैंड साइड का आंसर आया 13. तो ये दोनों इक्वल नहीं आ रहे तो आप क्या लिखोगे फिर से, देयरफॉर द आंसर इज p इज इक्वल टू 1 इज नॉट the solution. Fine. Okay friends, pause can start. Friends, problems for homework, right? 4p minus 3 is equal to 13. You have to check whether this equation is satisfied when p is equal to minus 4. अभी जैसे मैंने सॉल्व किया वैसे ही करना है. One more. 4p minus 3 is equal to 13. Check whether it is satisfied with value as p is equal to 0. ठीक है, तो सिंपल होमवर्क दिया है, 2 क्वेश्चंस है, ये आपको सॉल्व करना है एंड दिस इज फॉर योर होमवर्क. Fine. Hope you are liking the video. Okay, we'll come up with more problems on this and we shall continue with next video on this simple equation topic. Till then, goodbye.